dynasty of Tarlin, with an older brother groomed for the throner, and a younger brother cuddled and kept. It does say that.
The throner.
The small middle son seemed born for the art of invisibility. It was an art he cultivated, and one which ultimately saved his life on the night that his people were betrayed and his family slaughtered. Of all the royal line, he alone escaped, small and agile. Unassuming, using smoke as cover, he cut us out of the royal grounds, using the advantage of surprise, quietly slitting the throats of one enemy warrior after another. Now free of his royal responsibilities, Riki uses his talents in service to raw trade stealth assassin. He silences his enemies, sharpening his skills, hoping to one day take revenge on those who killed his family and robbed him of his brotherhood.
Brithro. Right, I'll read out Lycan's. Lycan's is probably the most morbid hero you will ever hear. Actually, no.
All I got out of Ricky's was he's an absolute pussy and legged it when everybody was dying.
Yeah. Lifestealer's the most fucked up, but Lycan's right. Lycan is very morbid. Being Hallow was a noble born to the house of Ambre, the greatest of the landing castes in the old kingdom of Slum. Before the fall, as the king's once grew strange, and his court grew crowded with sorcerers and charlatans, the house of Ambre was the first to rise against the avarice of the throne. No longer willing to pay homage and fealty, they instead sent 6,000 swords into the capital, where they were wiped out in the massacre of apostates. And then came the teeth behind the old truth. When you strike a king's neck, you had better take his head. Enraged by betrayal, the king exterminated the vast Ambre bloodline, sparing only the lord of the house and his youngest son, Bane Hallow. Before all royal court, with the disgraced lord chained to the ornate marble floor, the king bade his magicians transform the boy into a wolf, so that he may tear out his own father's throat. Do this, the king said, so that Lord Ambre will understand the bite of betrayal. Powerful magic was invoked, and the child was transformed. But though his body was changed, his spirit remained intact. And instead of biting the exposed neck of his father, he attacked his handlers, tearing them to pieces. And dozens of the king's knights perished under the wolf's teeth before they managed to drive it off into the night. Lord Ambre laughed from his chains, and even as the king ran him through with a sword, now the heir to the lost house of Ambre, Bane Hallow, wanders the trail as Lycan, part warrior, part wolf, in the search of justice for all that he has lost.
Dun, dun,
the music dun, cut dun, out at the perfect time there. We're all gonna die in a variety of different ways. Yeah, that's basically what Dota seems to be. Everybody's on like a vengeance, apart from Lifestealer. You need to read Lifestealer whenever you get a chance, man. It's insane.
Redemption.